Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here, and this is another OTC tournament gameplay for you. Havana CTF, myself along with the M38 crew are up against Team 10, I believe they call themselves, and this is part of a round-robin series. And myself running right up mid here and grabbing two lucky kills. I really should not have pushed into the middle of the street like that. I don't know, I kind of got lucky pulling off that kill and then backing up to the bottom yellow. Then right here, all four of us holding hands, not really sure why, but it's bad news bears. You never want to group up like that. But this week, man, what a hell of a week. Like, do you ever get those moments where you literally feel like a whole week has gone by and you haven't done shit? That's what this week felt like to me. Like, I got so much on my plate right now, trying to organize everything for Columbus, trying to get things situated for this LAN on the weekend here, Project X, and just so much to do, so little time, and I feel like I'm letting down my channel. So I hope to make up for that with some really cool vids this weekend. And if I can do that, I've got some LAN stuff. We're gonna do live stream at the event, doing some live commentary on the 2v2 stuff. And I know my I'm sorry, I'm still sick. I played this OTC tournament last night, and literally I was so sick I barely got out of the bed to do this, and I managed to do all right, but I was definitely hurting, and snagging some really lucky kills here and then getting taken out from behind. I don't know, maybe luck was in my favor for a little bit of this game. Who knows? It's all good though. And actually, the second half of this we had to replay because some fellow OTCers were just joining in session, or some people on friends list were just joining in session, and it ended up being 5-on-4 for the whole second half of this game. So I'm gonna cut that and just play the second half where we had to replay again. And I totally lost track of where I was going. Yep, playing sick, did alright, not too bad this weekend. Like I said, live commentary. But the live stream, my computer fails at doing live streams. So we have a couple of the staff members at the Project X LAN that are going to lend me their workstation PC, which essentially is it's a really powerful unit. So the live stream should be 100% beautiful, and we're gonna do a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna interview some gamers. There's some pro StarCraft players apparently are gonna be there this weekend too, which I'm really interested in seeing, because StarCraft is another game I really enjoy. It's very strategic and very well played and well viewed. It's exciting to watch, and it's one of those games that's been around forever in the competitive scene. So it's always interesting to watch pros from other game types, wrap up and show us how it's done, and get all that stuff good and finished while we're out there. I'm gonna film as much as I can, give people kind of an inside breakdown into what it's like to go to a big LAN event and see the atmosphere, see the community, and see how it's all kind of put together and run, and everything that's associated, and the hours and hours of work it goes into setting up one of these venues. And there's a lot of stuff that I was not even aware was an issue. Like, when I first met with these guys with our staff meeting the other week, they were talking about how much power these LAN events require, and that was nasty. Tell me that wasn't nasty. Basically, to run 100 PCs, the amount of power that you require is crazy. It really is super crazy. And you got to put all that stuff into factor, and you got to make sure that it's all available and whatnot. And the Xbox PS3 side of things, we are doing the Xbox 2v2 MLG ladder, or is there MLG settings LAN event, and then we got some free-for-all stuff throughout Friday night, and it's a weekend-long deal, so it should be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for it. So I hope you guys are ready, and after I do this commentary, I'm going to do a specifically talk about the gameplay one right after this, and maybe we'll do domination on Fire Range, try and get that one out there. I haven't posted a lot of Dom on Fire Range, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And I do appreciate the tremendous amount of support. Like, it is crazy. I really didn't think I had like a true fan base, but it's really starting to kick in.
Wow.
So I just got to go ahead and pause this vid and skip ahead to the redo of the second half here.
I'll stay back, I guess.
So like I was saying, like I knew I had like a fan base, and you know, people like what I do, but I don't think it really set in to where people actually love the commentary and love the content that I bring. You know, people are commenting in Doc, you know, when your vids pop up, you know, they're the first ones that get watched. And when I can't see your videos on a daily basis, I have to go back and rewatch some older ones, and just some other generic comments that, like, you know, you're the only legit guy out there that's really out there for the community. And you know, when people recognize that,
I'm back here.
really just helps me, you know, get back on track and try to make some great content. And hopefully that's what I'll be doing here. You know, coming up to Columbus, I'm really going to start changing the way the videos are released. I'm still in desperate need of a graphics guy that is willing to work with me every night and do work on projects and everything like that. And it's really hard to find a legit person that has the skills needed, as well as, you know, the knowledge and the abilities, because, you know, I'm not just looking for you know, the 16-year-old guy that, you know, just downloaded Photoshop the other day. I'm looking for, you know, somebody who's been, you know, designing overlays and graphics, logos and stuff for years, has the ability to vector images on their own, does not need to copy and paste, you know, and cut out from already existing stuff. And it's really difficult. And, you know, the position as of right now is not going to be paid, but, you know, when we start here after, I think, Columbus, and, you know, stuff starts rolling in, I'll definitely be willing to work with people and, you know, get their name out there and compensate them any way I can for the help and for whatever they're willing to do for me. So if that's you, if you are a graphics guy, somebody who's really interested in getting involved with my channel a little bit more, definitely hit me up. The link will be down below, and just title the email info for GFX or graphics, something like that, just so I can separate it from the massive amount of other messages that come into the inbox every day. And yeah, hopefully I can get that settled this week. So CTF Havana, it's always you know, this is a changing game. You know, people learn new things and they learn new tactics every day. You know, pro teams, you talk to them all the time. You know, do they know this game off heart yet? No, not at all. Are they learning stuff every day? And that's going to be a huge factor on what we're going to see on Columbus. Not to mention, you know, how we're going to see how players are doing in Columbus, not having the PSN up for almost a month now, and who knows how much longer this PN is going to be down. It's crazy. It's going to lead to some unorganized teams, and some people are just not ready for it. But I hope we can still create a great viewing experience for Columbus, and I really hope people are excited to hear me on the mic alongside Corey Dunn and Sean Belfour. And yeah, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here a bunch of times. That's what happens when I don't talk about the gameplay. I don't know. I'm not one of those guys that can just ramble on about nonsense in a commentary for 10 minutes. It seems odd, you know? Like, I feel like if you're gonna watch a video, you should be watching it for some sort of information basis or value of some sort. And when I talk about nonsense, sometimes I feel bad about it. I don't know why. It just kind of it doesn't sit well with me. And when I post like public room gameplays where, you know, I'm playing against not so good players, you know, I'm like, should I really post this? I don't know. So right here, you're gonna see me kill myself because I wanted to give the flag to Bonsai while I helped chase down the flag, but Shazi managed to sneak in undetected and grab that flag by himself. So me kind of kill myself was pointless. But we end up winning this game 1-0. It's really close game, and it was a great match with the other team. And this OTC is a lot of fun. You know, the OTC guys are really chill and really relaxed to get involved with. Their link will be down below if you're interested in joining a mature 25 plus, 30 plus. I think they're 30 plus clan now. So I guess I'm the exception to the rule. But anyways, I'm Holiday Doc. Thanks for checking out this vid. Next one will be updated shortly.
That was a great play at the end. Stunned on the left and then ran